Minecraft Championship is an event made of 40 YouTubers in 10 teams of 4 that compete in rounds of Minecraft minigames for points. This is a very unique MCC this year. Why I say that is the fact that every player in this specific event has been on a winning MCC team, hence why they are calling this MCC specifically MCC All Stars. I do believe this may easily end up as the highest scoring MCC ever if all the cards fall into the right place, though also no disrespect to anybody in this video as they are all deserving of a victory. Of course though, there needs to be a last place team in all of these good players, so at last we have the Aqua Axolotls. I didn't expect Kirito and Bitsel to be this low, but I guess it happened. The teams ahead are just much better I guess, but Aqua will land with an impressive 8,193 points nonetheless. At 9th place we have the Orange Ocelots at 8,441 points. These are filled with a bunch of plain good players that could make Dodgebolt, possibly if they were in another tournament, but they are no doubt top 5 team in those other tournaments, but they are 9th in this one. Now we will move on to the 8th place team, which are the Lime Llamas, barely edging out the orange players with 8,490 points. Illumina is most likely going to be the carrying force of this team, putting him at this point. Not much else to say about this team, however. Now in 7th place we have 8,643 points with the Purple Pandas, and they ranked a bit higher than 7th, with their 2nd to 4th best players being slightly better than the Lime Llama's 2nd to 4th best players, and Chrissy is also nearly as good as Illumina as their best player. Ern and Michael's chemistry will also make sense for this team as usual. The next 6 teams are all championship contenders in my prediction, but first, say Boggers in the comments, spelled B-O-G-G-E-R-S. I replied to all my comments by the way, so drop your thoughts on the video down below, and also remember to subscribe and join the Discord as I am going for 150 members and 620 subscribers by my next video. Now on to the contenders. In 6th place are the Pink Parrots. This team obviously makes a lot of sense considering that we have the Sleepy Boys Incorporated, and of course their good friend Tubbo, who won the last tournament, and it is a decent team overall considering they all know how to win. They totaled in at 9,104 points. And now with 9,191 points we have the Blue Bats in 5th place. H-Bomb and Fruit Berries being on a team together is already probably the best combination of 2 players in this tournament. This makes sense as well, being a Hermitcraft team for the most part, meaning chemistry will be there for sure. 4th place are the Cyan Coyotes with 9,219 points, and this team might actually be the best majority female team in the tournament history. Dodo Solos and Blushy were some of the best players in MCC Rising, and now are in a championship contending team. JoJo might be the first consistent top 10 female player we will ever see in MCC history too, if she continues after this. I think this is a very good team for MCC, because this team will be given a good boost as well, with Puns being for sure their best player at this moment. I would also not be surprised if JoJo became a better player than him in the future though. In 3rd place with 9,308 points we have the Green Guardians, and it's a Pete team. Do I need to explain any further? Any questions? Moving on. 2nd place for my first dodgeball prediction team, and that is Yellow with 9,782 points. Quick is always great in MCCs. Then of course they have a decent number 4 in Shovel and good 2s and 3s, making for a very dangerous team. But there also is some inconsistency problems, so they could fall down to maybe 5th place as well due to inconsistency. Now of course for number 1, and it's not even that close, this easily will get the most views on Twitch, and this team made a ton of sense as you will see here. There are a couple very prominent players missing from the list that you might have noticed, and here we are with the Red Rabbits at number 1 with a whopping 10,179 points, which is absolutely ridiculous. Is it any wonder why this combination has been known as the Dream Team? Dream of course being a high A tier player, arguably an S tier, and Sapnap being an A tier player. Then of course Bad Boy Halo and George are B tiers. Also, if this video hits 50 likes, I will be doing an MCC tier list video if we hit that goal before the tournament. This team, of course, will have very great chemistry, being that they're all very good friends, and I will honestly be way too surprised if they don't make Dodgebolt, let alone win. Big expectations for this team. Hopefully, they will live up to the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Remember to comment your thoughts and share with your other friends who watch MCC. And I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.